Yeah, well, when we heard that this ban was coming into effect, we didn't know how it would look. Many people thought that it would be a situation where the app would no longer be available on the app stores and that you'd still be able to access TikTok, but that it would gradually degrade over time. Well, we heard from TikTok a few days ago that they were going to, quote, go dark when this ban took effect. And it seems they have done exactly that, actually relatively early as well, about an hour and a half before it struck midnight here in the capital. Many users couldn't access their TikTok accounts and were given this notice that I am now receiving as well. It says, sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. A law banning TikTok has been enacted in the US. Unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok for now. We are fortunate that President Trump has indicated he will work with us on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. Now, that means that Donald Trump does have an option of saving TikTok. Of course, he ran on that platform ever since September, but realistically, his options are somewhat limited. He can basically decide not to enact this law in a sense that he can tell his Justice Department not to penalize big tech companies like Apple and Google for staging the TikTok app on their app stores. But effectively, that can't be a long-term solution. At the moment, he says that he's most likely going to stay this decision for at least 90 days to give TikTok some time to figure out how to come up with an alternative. Of course, the law requires that TikTok be divested and be bought by an American company, but so far TikTok has been reticent to do so.
I've never seen a statement quite like it from such a big tech company. Let's turn now, though, to Donald Trump's inauguration. What's his schedule looking like from now until then?
Busy, in a short word. Donald Trump has a lot of events over the course of the next couple of days before he even gets to the Capitol building on Monday. We've already seen him land in the DC area at his golf club this evening, overlooking a fireworks show with his wife and soon-to-be First Lady once again, Melania. We know that he's going to be going to Arlington National Cemetery on Sunday to lay a wreath there, and then he'll be heading to the Capital One Arena, an arena in downtown DC, where he'll be holding a campaign-style rally, a victory rally, he's calling it, before he will be heading to a candlelight dinner. Now, that Capital One Arena was really going to be somewhat of a kind of one of the lower lights, really, of the schedule of the inauguration weekend, but now it's taken on a real key role because of this cold that we are now experiencing in DC, because of the temperatures expected to dip to -12. The inauguration is now taking place inside the Capitol, and the Capital One Arena is going to play a much bigger role. The presidential parades that normally we see take place from the Capitol to the White House will now take place inside the Capital One Arena.